Hi there guys, and welcome back. Listen, I wanted to come on today and I wanted to talk to you guys about achieving your goals in golf. And I think first of all, a lot of you struggle to even set the goals and the expectations that you're actually trying to get in the game. And also I feel like a lot of you are, being held back by just the thoughts you have around golf and your own golf game, and maybe the difficulty of it and the fact that you try things and you don't get the results that you're after maybe as quickly as you want. I think guys, you got to really be clear about the goal. Do you set a very tangible goal? Like, what do you want to score, whether it's breaking 90, breaking 80 in the next 12 months, or getting to scratch, whatever it is, turning pro. Once you set those goals, then what's really important is that you set out the plan, right? What am I going to do on a month-to-month basis? What do I need to achieve on a month-to-month basis to get there? What are the performance goals that I need in order to get there? Is it, if I'm going to break 80, then I know that I've got to be hitting 50% of fairways on average. I've got to be averaging in and around 31 putts per round. So this is where if you get yourself the clarity of what it is you're trying to achieve, then what you're going to find is that you're going to be able to hit those goals. And it's almost like it's just a tangible thing. Like, you can track how you're doing, track your stats. You track your practice. How many days a week do I need to put some practice in? Okay, maybe if I can't get to the range enough, what can I do at home to help me work on certain movements? If you're struggling, let's say, with balance, feet together, drill, you can do this at home. Back and through, keep the feet together. This is going to make it really easy to learn how to get the body and arms to work together and to stay in balance, right? And you don't need a golf ball to do that, but you can use one, so you can do that drill at home, get used to it, and then you can bring it to the range and you can see the difference in the contact. Well, before anything, I would recommend, you guys just seem to be looking for answers through tips online, through different videos, different tricks, different drills. And I think that's what's holding you back. You're kind of, just trial and error on a bunch of things, hoping something's going to work. And that's just not the way to approach this. The best way to approach this is to find out where you're at, get your stats, video your swing, find out what's causing the issues in that. You can tie the stats with the swing issues together. Look at your short game, look at your putting. How many shots do you have around the greens? You start to get all these things in place, you're going to find it a whole lot easier to figure out where you are. And then when you decide where you want to be, let's say it's breaking 80, you can find the stats for breaking 80. And if you want to find the stats for breaking 80 and that's a goal you have, then just DM me on Instagram or click the link below and you can book a call with me and we can talk about it. But find out where you are. Find out where you want to be, or figure out what your goal is. Then you can find the performance stats around that. And once you have those performance stats in place, then what you can do, there's a fly on the camera. So find out where you are exactly, then figure out what your goal is, and then figure out what the performance goals are for that. Like, what are the parameters? Does my driving, my iron play, my short game, where does all of that need to be? Then once you find that out, then you can set in place the goals. Monthly or every 3 months that you have to achieve. Okay, I need to get my takeaway here. I'm going to spend a month just getting there because that's then going to give me a better backswing, which means I'm going to be more accurate. Okay, I need to learn a couple more shots around the greens. I need to improve my up and down percentage. I need to improve how many putts per round I'm making. I need to improve how close my average first putt distance is. Start to figure these things out, then you've got a checklist that you can work towards. Goals within the main goal. So I recommend you figure out where you're at, then put the goal in place, and then break it down into chunks and just start tackling those little chunks at a time. You're going to get much more clarity on your game. You're going to get a better idea of what it is you've got to do to improve, and you're going to start to see yourself moving forward with this game once and for all. And as I said, if you are struggling, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's Alexander Golf. DM me your swing, DM me any questions you have, or click the link below and you can book a little call with me and I can help you go through that together on the call. So again, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, and as always, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Cheers.